I'm 40 years old. I had my fourth baby, and my postpartum recovery has been drastically different this time around at 40 with baby number 4. Now, I did not think that I was going to have such a great recovery. Now, don't get me wrong, like there have been postpartum emotions. I'm not back to my pre-baby weight, but there are a lot of things that I've done differently this time around that I want to share that hopefully can help you in your own process as well. I am breastfeeding and I hate pumping. I've always hated it and I would try to avoid it, and I still do try to avoid it as much as I can. So as soon as I was able to, I didn't know about this with my first pregnancy. And so this is not so much of a postpartum game changer, but it has been for this round because I haven't had a pump yet, 8 weeks postpartum. And so this thing, if you have not ever used this, my goodness, this is great. I just found out too that my doctor said that I need to stop using it because it's taking more milk away from my baby. But at the beginning, I would nurse my baby on one side and use this and squeeze it on the next, and then just like lots of milk would come. And I want to show you just the amount of milk that I've been able to freeze and store from this little guy. Let me show you. Okay, I'm walking through my kitchen and I want to show you. My house also is a disaster, and I could have made it like look really nice for you, but we're about to go on a really big trip, and so I'm just taking care of that. But okay, here is my freezer. Oh, not the milk. Look at all this milk. All from the Haka. What a game changer. Something I had never heard of before was to get a belly band, which looks something like this. And I started using it as soon as I was able to when I got home from the hospital, and my stomach went down drastically. Now it's still, I've got a ways to go. I got my preference ways to go, but I'm gonna kind of show you how it works. Now, you're supposed to lay down with it, but I'm just gonna, for the sake of the video, just show you. So this is the first one. You wrap it around like this. And hopefully this gives you an idea of what this looks like. Like, I would go places wearing this. People would look, but you know what? Whatever. I've kind of stopped wearing, so I'm 8 weeks at this timing of this video. I'm 8 weeks postpartum, so I haven't been wearing it as often. I probably should, but I just haven't. I've kind of stopped. So that's kind of one of the other things that has been really important for me. One of the things that I did while I was pregnant was take it easy. I did a lot of prenatal workout videos. Now, when I was pregnant for all my other children before, I would do like Beachbody on demand. And don't get me wrong, I love them, but I think I was not doing my body any favors. And so I found this woman on YouTube. She's awesome. I will link her videos. She does prenatal and postpartum videos as well. And so her videos are awesome. I think I'm doing them right now. And so I've told myself to, with my exercise, I'm gonna take it slow. Before with my other ones, I was like 6 weeks, let's go hard, let's get this body back in shape. And it actually took me so much longer to get to what my goal weight was or my goals were. And so this time around, I'm just taking things slowly and I'm giving them a try just to see what I can do. One of my friends also told me about drinking bone broth. So she said, Erica, you need to start drinking bone broth. So I did. I started drinking it because it's supposed to, one, help you with your milk supply, also help your body just heal itself. I have been putting it in like a little coffee mug and heating it up, and I add like a little bit of salt just so that it feels like I'm drinking like a nice hot beverage. The first time I tried it, I put it in a bowl of soup. That was disgusting. I was like, why am I going to be doing this? My friend said you have to force yourself through it, but put it in a coffee mug. So I did, and I've been drinking about a cup a day, and it has helped with my... Oh, also, I don't know what I was just about to say, but it has great protein. So this specific brand, which is Simply Nature, has 9 grams of protein per serving. So that's awesome, especially if you're not really supposed to try to diet and lose weight because it's going to kind of happen automatically. But if you're trying to be aware of that, like you can still get a good amount of protein and you're not going to live on this, but have this once a day, helps your body restore and gives you an opportunity to maybe lose some of that weight that you're wanting to. I am not a dietitian, so please do not quote me on that, but this has been awesome for me. Here's it a little bit again. I drank my last bit today, otherwise I would show you me pouring it, but this is it, and it's great. I've been going on walks as well, just like I mentioned before, taking things nice and easy, taking things super slow when my soul wants to do HIIT workouts, go dancing really fast, get everything taken care of. But for me, my doctor always said it took you 9 months to have this baby. It's going to take you 9 months to get to your pre-baby weight. And everybody is different. I kind of always hate when I see and I need to support these other women, but I get frustrated when I see the 3-week pictures or 6-week pictures and people are like, I'm back to my pre-baby weight. Well, you know what? A lot of us aren't. And so I'm trying to, like I said, at 40 years old, do things a little different. Also knowing my body, it has matured more and it's gone through a lot. And so I need to take care of it and do things a lot slower and not to expect the results that a 28-year-old, a 30-year-old, a 34-year-old would expect or receive as well. So starting to walk, enjoying my walks and walking my dogs, and just enjoying all of that. I have found that smoothies have been another wonderful way to get more protein, to get vegetables and fruit. I do like fruit anyway, but just certain vegetables, and to get fiber and my stomach. I also have Hashimoto's, and so I might go on a tangent with this, but I have also read that with Hashimoto's, you got to focus on your gut health. So I knew that, but that your stomach, that you can look a little more pregnant because there's just buildup from the food that you've eaten if you haven't been able to release it all. And so I am trying to utilize ginger, turmeric, what else do I need? Flaxseed, chia seeds, all these little things, being aware of what I'm putting in it, of course, and putting that all together, eating it in a smoothie, because I know it's good for me, it's good for the baby. So that is something else that I started doing that I never did before. For my smoothie, I'm going to use banana as my base, and I'm also going to use Greek yogurt, and because the protein is really great. Normally, I do not like to use Greek yogurt for my smoothies. I typically like to use coconut milk. I think it tastes better, but this is really good protein, like I've told you, for me and my baby. I'm going to do about a half a cup of these berries. I'm going to add some cauliflower. And then I'm going to try to make it kind of chocolatey-ish. I'm going to use a scoop of, probably maybe half a scoop of this protein powder for chocolate. I'm going to add, these are some blackberries that weren't super great from the store, but they were fine. So I thought, if I mix them up into a smoothie, they might be actually good. A little chia seed, a little flax seed, a little ginger. Will all of that taste good together? Honestly, I really don't know. I'm hoping the chocolate and the berries can overtake all of this, but I know this is good for digestive purposes for your girl. So here we go. I'm actually going to do a little more than a half a cup just because I don't have much left. It blended, but the yogurt got it didn't blend all the way, but that's okay. We're good. I'm pretty proud of myself. I was a little nervous with the ginger. Okay, good to know. This is delicious. I will post a recipe that I have used in the past that I kind of use as a base. I kind of just remember I basically used just a half cup of the main ingredients, except today I used a whole banana, and it's usually frozen, but we're about to go out of town and I've got a lot of bananas, so I needed to use that. But all that to say, half a cup, and then I just did like less than an eighth of a teaspoon of the chia seeds and the flax seeds. I'm really not sure how much I'm supposed to use. I'll look that up later too. But this is my smoothie. Postpartum Recovery. Awesome option. If you are 39, 40 plus postpartum, and maybe this is your first baby or your sixth baby, wherever you are, I would love to hear what have you been doing that has helped you postpartum, or what did you do that helped you postpartum. Anything would be greatly appreciated because I'm constantly learning and figuring things out. I want to do what's best for me, to do what's best for my baby, and to help me mentally as well. So anything would be helpful.